Hi everybody, what I want to do is give you some tips on how to use Google, and use Google actually to get to a stage where you don't even pay for your advertising if you get it right. It's a fantastic little concept, but the idea is the more inquiries you come in and the more people you'll find to join your opportunity. Now if you start here by just putting in the website, this is mine, www.4extracash.biz. Now the idea with this is there's a double fold on the name, and name can also be the advert. So whether it's on cars, stickers, flyers, posters, whatever, leaflets, whatever you're doing, it's like a double advert. So the website is actually saying what it is, for extracash.biz. So it's got really captured people to want to get curious to find out more. We've got a little saying, the curiosity catches the cat. So this one is for extracash.biz. So I'll just click on that now and open it up. So I'll just go back to show you what it actually looks like from a bit of a distance here. Now what happened with the websites, I've been involved for this opportunity for about 15 years now, and when we first started there was no website, so everybody used to have just to inquire over the telephone, and you used to get lots of inquiries by placing adverts in newspapers, etc. But now that's virtually stopped, completely dried up, because people look around the internet and they want to have a look at a website just to capture some information. So this particular website I've got is 3 drop down menus for the different countries. There's England and Ireland, because our opportunities in England and Southern Ireland. Below that's Netherlands and Germany. So whichever flag they actually click on, the menu will come up in their country. So there you go, just click on that and it gives you a form to fill in. On the next little training clip I'm going to do, I was going to explain about autoresponders, but today is just telling you actually how to advertise, in most cases for free or very little money. Now a few years ago Google started actually having an account called Google Adverts, where you can actually place adverts on different words. But what I want you to look for is a little green button here, or just on the right of the screen. I'll just zoom in on it. That's what it looks like. You need to get that added to your websites as well. It's very important to get that added to the websites. You get a tiny little bit of revenue off that, of different things set up, but that's what gets you actually into it. So I'll just click on that little green button. Just shows you what pops up. That's all explaining how it works. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything to do. All you've got to do is set up, put in there actually an email address and a password, and that'll get you started on that. And then whoever your web guy is, just get the codes to put that on your websites. So I'll just go back to where I was. So basically I was spending about exactly the same amount I used to spend on newspaper ads on Google Adverts, and I'll explain in a second how to use the keywords. So I was a little bit worried about putting adverts on my website because I thought I'd lose inquiries. So I give it a try, see what happened. The inquiries didn't stop at all, the same amount was coming in. But what did do, I was actually picking up revenue off the little adverts on the website. So if we get rid of this drop down menu here, at the top there you've got all the different adverts up there depending on which keyword the people have actually put in. This one's picking up on franchises, not really important, but the thing is that people actually are clicking on them, which is creating a little revenue for you to actually sort of cancel out your advertising bills. So if you can advertise for free, then it's fantastic. So it's an absolutely brilliant tool. So another word you need to download here is a little thing on the desktop which I've got. Is called Google Keywords. If you go to Google and you put in googlekeywords.com, this little thing will pop up, which takes a couple of seconds to download. So if you click on the top one, which is keyword suggestion, and then put in whatever combination of words you want. In this particular example, sorry about that, it'll come in. This example, I've actually put in, I'll get rid of the blue because you can't see it very well. I've actually put in extra income. Then you click go below that, and this is the amount of people have actually put in the word extra income and the combinations of different words to do with it. But if you go across here, there's actually 14,000 people put in extra income in the last 4 weeks. So this gives you an idea over 4 weeks. If you go back down to this drop down menu here, I'll just go in there with the mouse. Click down there, it gives you all the different countries if you wanted to target a different country. Now all these different keywords you actually put in, you can actually bid against them. So what I'll just quickly do is go into Google and put that keyword in, which will take a second. So there we go. I've put into Google there, extra income from home, and all these different adverts have popped up on the screen. A lot of them have actually scams, so people have got to be very careful ripping them off for all kinds of different money. But on the page, you don't have to be top, you've just got to be on that front page. So if you can be about here, is a perfect place to be. Won't cost you as much as at the top. And these different keywords you can actually advertise from 10-20 pence a click. I wouldn't suggest you go up to £2 or in some cases £3 a click, because it's just not value for money. And have a little play with that, but just set up a small daily budget to actually make it work. Maybe you just start off at £2 a day and you put it up at certain times of the day. That'll help you a lot. But it's definitely a fantastic way to actually generate